Alright guys, we're live here. Let's go ahead and get everybody in here. Alright, let's see. What's going on guys? Please like and subscribe to the video. Click the icon to later if I make new videos. I really appreciate that guys. Gonna get everything set up here. Just give me a second and I will get started with that. Let's see here. Today is the 20th. And then post that. Oops. Post this here. Gotta save that. What's going on, Mac, Josh? Alright. Let's see. Trying to find my thing here. Where is it? As you guys can see, today is a big green day. Between this account and my Roth inherited, we are up pretty good today. But hold on a second. Trying to figure out where I put this. It's always kind of a struggle. Let's see. So to realize today, where is it? I always struggle to find this dang thing. Is that it? No, that's not it. Okay, I just saved it. There it is. Oh no. There it is. Cool. Let's save that. 63K today. Joey Cuts. Yeah, feel free to check it out on the website. I'll put on my hat just for you guys. We got the hat, we got the sweatshirt. There's a lot of gear on the website. You can check that out. Why not rep the whole thing, right? All right. Okay, so I'll post that there, then post it on social media, and I'll be ready to go. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day. Today was definitely a hot day. You know, no questions asked. Today was definitely a hot day. What's going on, Purple? What's going on, Esper? Daba? Medicator? What's going on, guys? Today was definitely a hot day. The P&L definitely shows that we're up 63,000 on my 1K to 5 million account, and we're up another, I think, 10 to 12,000 on the inherited IRA. So big green day. Let's see. Let's tell everybody I'm live in chat here. Okay, so I'm live. Post that there. Announcements. Why is Discord not working? I don't think Discord's working. going on, Ethan? I don't know why, but Discord is not working for me. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get Discord working here. Test. Why? It's only working on my phone. All right. Well, let's see if I can go like this. Sorry, guys. Just give me a sec there. Gotta get this link. For whatever reason, my Discord's not working on my computer. It's only working on my phone. So I'll post this. Skip this here, there, right there. And then how do I share? See, copy link. Cool. All right. What's going on, Chicago? World class. Raheem. What's going on, everyone? Let's post that there. All right. What's going on, Milla? What's going on, Serverless Notes? Let's see here. All right. We should be good there. All right. That's good enough. So, okay, guys. So, obviously, today was a good trading day. Let's go ahead and go over today's day. Again, we're up 63,000 on the challenge account. We're almost able to pull profits again. I told you guys when I started off with eTrade Pro, I wanted to get to a point where, when I started off with eTrade Pro, I wanted to get to a point where I traded with half the amount I was trading in with TOS. And then, when I got back on Thinkorswim, or when I got back to eTrade Pro, I wanted to trade half the amount because I wanted to feel comfortable with, the platform. And if I have half the amount of size that I was trading with on Thinkorswim, then it'll definitely help me out in the long run with understanding how to use their platform and kind of get an understanding of how to kind of use what they give me and kind of get an idea of everything that they have. So, my thought process was fund it with half the amount, and now I'm up to $195,787.45 on the account. So at one point I was above the $200,000 mark, and if I got above that mark, then I was going to pull profits anything above it. But with that being the case, we didn't quite get above that, but tomorrow I'm going to work hard to get there and pull profits in the end. So I hope that you guys are able to understand and learn how I am doing this. And in the end, guys, it all just basically comes down to, how bad do you want it? So, no, this is all stocks. I don't really trade any options on eTrade now. Okay, so let's go over how we had the big day. So believe it or not, today, guys, I was down about $12,000 to $15,000 to start the day. I literally got up and literally got in NNDM right before the offering. Literally, we're talking 5 minutes before the offering. I got into NNDM on my phone in bed, and literally I was like, okay, my whole game plan tomorrow, or yesterday thinking of tomorrow, was, okay, if I'm going to look for a stock like NNDM, right? NNDM, I was watching, and I thought to myself, I'm going to look for a dip. I'm not going to buy into the rips. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to look for a dip. And so we were down there in about the 450 range. I thought that was a good enough dip for me to start longing, right? So I start longing on NNDM. Okay, let's see here. NNDM. So you can see the dip here, okay? NNDM, I'm longing in this dip. Or no, sorry. In this dip in here, I'm longing, right? I'm longing in here. I chased a little 465 and 460, now that I remember. and I was risking kind of off these wicks. So we had some wicks here, and then, we're trying to build higher lows. Now, I honestly think if we didn't have this offering, I think we could have retested the highs and maybe broke above $7 to $8. Why? Because of the volume, because of how liquid we were, because of how volatile it was, because of how these things can, with that much volume, usually can run multi-day. Shorts get trapped. They start, shares start getting rotated, and off we go to the races, right? But in the end, I got trapped in this offering, and to start the day, I'm down $12,000 to $15,000, just like that. I get up to my computer, I sell down in here, and, that is what it is. That's trading, guys. And in the end, you're going to see me take more losses. But, I'm really proud of the way that I handled myself throughout the day, and I got myself, sorry, I'm trying to rip the Normac Newell's gear. I got myself through the day in a very profitable way. But, that mindset, that process, that what happens right there is, you have to have emotional and psychological capabilities that you can push yourself through, right? Like, being down obviously felt terrible, and I couldn't believe that I started the first 2 days green, and then I felt like I sized up a little too much pre-market, went away from my plan, right? And then at the end of the day, I went away from my plan, my process of telling you guys how I'm going to size down, and then I felt terrible because I'm like, okay, what am I going to tell everyone? I'm sizing up again, I made a mistake, and I'm back to square one, right? So, but at the end of the day, I fought back. NNDM was a loser. And then I got into, there was another one I got into, a loser as well. Oh, yeah, SGLB. I got into this loser as well. I believe I sold off into this here, or sold off it down here. My average is like 310 or something like that. So that was unfortunate as well. But, at the end of the day, I've been stuck in offerings. AIKI. CIDM had an offering today, yeah. And I almost got stuck in that, but luckily I didn't. But, at the end of the day, guys, it's about having a trading plan, a trading process, and sticking to your plan. Not someone else's plan, not some other idea that, it's your plan. And how you trade your plan is how you're going to execute your trades. No one can trade for you, okay? But at the end of the day, it's one of those things that you have to make sure you execute your plan. And if you've proven that your plan works time and time again, then keep building upon it, right? Keep building from it. And then when you get to a point where you feel comfortable with expanding, go for it. But, so I start off the day down, my first two red trades. Okay, CIDM, I was actually long. So I saw this rip up on the scans, and then I started longing some of the dips, okay? And I sold off into I had an average of about 95 cents. I started to like the higher lows off VWAP, and then we had this clear pre-market break of 104 range, stayed above $1, and I started scaling out at once we got above these highs at like 112, 115. My last sells were at 120. Then I started buying these dips, risking off, 120, 115 level, right? Now I'm thinking, okay, we pop up, first high, then we pop down, and I'm risking off higher lows now, so I'm start longing here. I had about a 124 hours on my second long on CIDM, and I started scaling at 154, 152, and then I got out into that pop, got one more long, and then I sold at 262 into the rip, or 162 into the rip, and then I didn't really mess with this a whole lot. I got some solid scalps. My first scalp was like on this dip down here at like 178, sold off at like 203. Then we got a second dip I bought at 205. This is one of my bigger trades of the scalp. 204, 205, and I started scaling at through new high days at 242 and 244. Okay, so these were some good trades that I made. I took a small loser in here, but then this thing came flying down on an offering. And, that's the way the market's been, right? The market's been extremely hot with the small cap world. NNDM yesterday was the reason why this all started, okay? NNDM had a huge rip, a huge run with tons and tons of volume. The crowd usually comes out and says, hi, I'm here, I've been here, and I'm going to show my face. And they show their face on NNDM, and then out comes the chasers in CIDM, CNET, BOXL, and what was the other one? There was one more. CIDM, BOXL, PHUN. So PHUN, I was actually long in as well. Not as a lot of size, but I actually got long on PHUN on this dip right here. Or no, it's this dip right here at 91.28 was my fills, okay? Started to watch this pre-market, added a little bit more in the 107 push, got halted. Started scaling out at like 136, at 155, and then pretty much all out at 166, somewhere in there was my last sells. And then I didn't really mess with this the whole way. Like, how are you going to mess with this? You know, you're up so high so quick on holds. Usually my rule of thumb is I don't stay into anything more than 3 holds. This one had, I think it was 1 holds, 2 holds. I think we had like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 holds on the way up. I haven't seen anything like that before. I've seen things similar, but never that to that extreme. And we literally went from $1 to $3, and like in between there was like 6 holds. So, you know, that's trading, right? And then I lost my back. And then what else did we get long? So my loser today was CNET. CNET, I actually was longing. This is a perfect setup. We had a huge run, okay? And then I'm longing, risking off $1, right? So we're starting to build higher lows. Key break is 125. We tapped it once, tapped it twice. It never broke through. The only thing is it didn't have news, but again, I'm looking at anything right now in this market at $1 price range roughly, and usually you get a lot of chase with that. So, you know, there is that. Let's look at what else did I get in? CIDM, BOXL, SPI, CNET, PHUN, CIDM, PHUN. Oh yeah, CCCL. CCCL, I actually longed out of the gates as well. CCCL. So CCCL was actually the one that I thought was going to rip and run today, like CIDM, but I was wrong. But I ended up scaling perfectly. I scaled most of my size at like 144, 145. In my inherited IRA, I scaled the rest like 163, 164. That was a good trade for me. I thought that was going to be the big runner, but I was wrong. It was actually CIDM and PHUN. But so PHUN, my biggest trade on PHUN was actually right here. So, you know, we had this big gap down, and then we had another big gap down. And these two big gap downs, okay, now what I think happens here, and I've seen this time and time and time again, is, you know, shorts get trapped. So then they have to cover, right? So then you get this move where, you know, not only have you showed that we can run this much, but then we literally come back down 50% from the highs. And usually when you come back down that fast off holds, there's usually a bounce. So I was longing, my average was 170, okay, into this. And I believe I sold most of it into this pop. I relonged like right here, got out on this pop there. And then I missed this move here. The grinding action was not for me today. I kind of wanted quick payouts with the kind of price action we were getting, so I didn't hold into for any of that move. PHUN, the last long that I had, I tried to long in here at about a 156 average, 158 average. I was up pretty good in here, but I thought we were going to get a rip through. We didn't, and then we kind of broke down the rest of the day. What did we close at? There's that. So yeah, that's kind of my trades for the day. Nothing too not too sporadic. Just kind of focused up on CCL, PHUN, and SGLB. I took a loser on. CNET took a loser on. NNDM loser. But PHUN, CCL were kind of my big winners of the day. CIDM, another one. Pretty much nailed my trades on the way out of that. So solid green day. You know, basically what the plan is going into tomorrow is looking for, stocks in the $1 range with news. And I think that we're going to start to see, I think the rest of the week will be pretty hot. I think it'll be pretty predictable, and we'll be able to make some good dollars throughout the rest of the week. So, yeah. Those of you guys who are interested in my free chat room, the link's in the description below. If you're interested in learning my strategies where I've turned 1,000 into $1,074,000 plus dollars in 114 days, check my course out. It's a lot cheaper than student debts and student loans, and you can check that out. It's a full 17-hour course. Basically covers all my strategies. And other than that, that's really all I had today, guys. I do use margin. I don't use any leverage, though. Just margin gives me the capabilities to day trade throughout the day multiple times using my cash. If I had a cash account, I could only trade using the cash that I have and then waiting 2 days for it to settle. But I want to continuously be able to day trade. GTI charge Thinkorswim. He trades. Yeah, so I chart with Thinkorswim and I trade off E-Trade exactly. But I'm going to be starting up another $1,000 account challenge with Webull. So if you guys are interested in the brokerage Webull, check out the link. It's also a brokerage that gives you stocks valued up to $1,900. Check those links in the description below. I think I might do like $1,000 to $25,000 account challenge, or like $1,000 to $100,000 account challenge while I'm doing my 1K to 5 mil. I think I can manage that. I'll be more focused on my 1K to 5 mil, but I think that I can do some swing trades in that account and things like that to where I can kind of document it. The only problem is E-Trade Pro, I haven't been able to figure out how to document it with TraderView, which is super frustrating because I like to look at my stats, I like to share you guys with my stats, but for whatever reason, E-Trade Pro does not want to integrate with TraderView, and I really enjoyed TraderView because it gave me all the analysis of my trades, you guys as well, gave you a complete understanding of everything that I did, ins and outs. But whatever the case, I don't know. It's not letting me upload it. But I can't let that stop me. I'm going to continue to push every day and look forward to trading tomorrow. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your trading day. Check out the links in the description below on YouTube. Please share me on social media at Stocks2Go. Just tell everyone I'm doing another Webull, another $1,000 account challenge. But I'm not going to go to 1 mil on that one. I'm either going to go to 25,000 or 100,000. So share me on your social media, Twitter at Stocks2Go. At Stocks2Go on Twitter, and then Instagram is CamTheMan363. Instagram CamTheMan363. Cam must be excited. He's standing up. No, I'm just trying not to ruin my back at age 26 or age 25 or however old I am. All right, guys. Baran, awesome. What's up, GTI? You got a quick question? What's up, man? This is a standing desk. Autolycus, this is a standing desk for sure. Probably Monday. Abs. How many challenges have you done to 1 mil? How long have they taken you to complete? Probably done 3 1K to 1 mil challenges. The first one, I don't remember. It was like 10 months in 1 week. Second one, I got to about 600,000 or 700,000, and then I went on a bunch of vacation. And this last one, I did 1K to 1 mil in 109 business days. So hopefully that answered your question. So main play tomorrow, look for stocks. Yeah, GTI. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. We've been in a crazy market. So, I've been trying my best to give you guys free daily recaps, free daily lessons, free chat room. Hopefully you guys are learning from me every single day. Please share me on social media so we can reach out to more people that I can help. I'm trying to reach out to as many people as I can. So at Stocks2Go on Twitter, Instagram is CamTheMan363. Instagram is CamTheMan363. Nick Meesh, going to study your courses tonight. Bought them on sale. Love it. Love it, man. Keep up the grind. Keep up. I love when I see people putting in the work. Max open positions I usually have throughout the day is like 2, maybe 3. I don't do any more than that. I think Discord is down. Does my margin account count towards PDT? I have no idea what that means. I can only day trade 3 day trades per week, whether I'm on if I'm on margin. Sorry. Timmy, waiting for my next sale. I knew we'd get that. I literally just did a week-long sale, 50% off, and you probably won't see my next, if I ever do another 50% off sale, in a long, long time. So there it is, waiting for your next sale. Hopefully there should be a sale, hopefully sooner than later, but it won't be 50% off. the dip buying after the hold, it was down like crazy. Exactly. And there's a reason why people buy it from 1 to 3. Obviously, it has some good news. And then that confirms that the good news has, it's news that can help it run. And then when we're down 50% from that news, it shows me, okay, well, that news is still good. We just got panic selling, right? Nathan Cohen, thank God I caught the sale. Yeah, I told you guys, you're going to want to catch that sale. I'm telling you, you will be excited about that sale. So, Timmy, don't worry. There will be another sale eventually. Don't worry. Yeah, let's kill some more, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to wait for my new videos. Cheers, team, and go hard.